The stream is a perfect metaphor for life. It flows according to its nature, but its course is shaped by the rocks and boundaries that guide it. To live a good life, we must, like the stream, align with nature's rational order, accepting what is beyond our control and mastering what is within it. And yet, does the stream fret over the rocks in its path? Does the butterfly ponder the rationality of its flight? Life unfolds with ease when we stop trying to master it and instead let it carry us, like the wind carries this butterfly. Your butterfly may be free, but it is aimless. Can it truly find fulfillment if it drifts without purpose? A good life requires discipline, virtue, and intentional action, guided by reason. Without these, we are no better than leaves scattered by the wind. And yet is the leaf unhappy as it dances on the breeze? Purpose is a human invention, a net we cast over the infinite to make sense of it. But life is not a problem to be solved, it is a mystery to be lived. Why constrain yourself with endless rules and efforts when the Tao, the way, flows effortlessly? Effort is not a burden, it is the expression of our highest nature. To live rightly is to act in harmony with reason, to fulfill our duty to ourselves and to the greater good. Your Tao seems to excuse passivity, a life of surrender rather than striving. Striving. The fish does not strive to swim, nor the bird to fly. They follow their nature without resistance. The Tao is not passivity, but alignment. When you stop struggling to impose your will on life, you find that life already provides what is needed. But what of adversity, suffering, and injustice? Should we merely align ourselves with such things and let them persist? To live well, we must confront and correct what is wrong, even at great personal cost. Virtue demands action. Adversity, like the rocks in the stream, shapes us but does not hinder the flow. When you cease to fight it, you find that even suffering has its place in the grand dance of existence. To correct life is to presume you understand its totality. Perhaps the butterfly knows better than the emperor. Perhaps. But if we abandon purpose and discipline, do we not risk descending into chaos, losing the very essence of what makes us human? Reason is our guide through the storm. Without it, we are adrift. And yet, what beauty lies in being adrift? To float freely, unbound by the weight of reason, is to taste the sweetness of life. Perhaps the good life is not something to build or achieve, but something to notice here and now, as the butterfly notices the flower. Your words are like the stream, fluid and elusive. Perhaps we are not as far apart as it seems. Discipline gives my life structure, but perhaps there is wisdom in letting go of the need to control everything. To act, but without clinging to the outcome. Ah, now you begin to flow. The Tao welcomes you, my friend. Strive if you must, but do not forget to pause and feel the breeze. After all, even the emperor needs a moment to watch the butterflies. Perhaps so. And perhaps the butterfly needs a moment to admire the discipline of the stream.